Hey, how's everyone today? Today we're going to be doing a video on how to get the best gas mileage out of your Crown Victoria or just about any car. I'm going to start with the basic, pretty much is the tires. For one, you want to make sure you have some good thread on your tires, because if you got bald tires or they're slick, you're going to have a lot of resistance going down the road, and it's going to cause you to get bad gas mileage. Like for instance, on the back of this car, you notice they look like they have thread, but to me they look a little slick in there. Plus they're low, so they're probably about I want to say about 30% thread left, somewhere in there. The front are a little bit better. Yeah, see how much they got a lot more meat on them. All right. Now the next thing, I'm going to pop the hood for this. Go down to where it says hood. All right. All right. Once you get that hood up, first thing you want to check to make sure you're going to get some good gas mileage is your air filter. Let's see, I haven't checked this thing in a minute. Now this car here does pretty good on gas, but that's for if you're not doing that well on gas. I'm going to show you how to check for that. This thing, all right, so you got those little slots right there in the back. It should come forward. 1 second. All right, I got to lose. That's how you know I haven't checked it in a while. I didn't want to come off. But as you notice, that air filter there looks pretty clean for the most part. Well, I'll take that back. Look at that. Leaves and everything in there. Good thing I'm doing this video. Gonna help me out some more. Alright. Make sure you get all that good stuff up out of there. You know, give it back to nature. Yep. But definitely make sure you get everything in a good clean air filter. Like I said, the most part it looks about time for a change soon, but for the most part it's not too bad. Still see some sunlight through there. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but see how the sunlight through there. And you want to put that back. Make sure you put everything back like you found it. So you got a Crown Vic, make sure you put those clamps back in there. Clamp that back down too, on both sides. Now this one, I got ready to put it back on. I had to twist it a little bit to get it to go back into the hooks. So if you have to do that, that's how you get that done. Next thing you want to do is check the oil. Now when you're checking the oil, you're checking for two things. You're checking for how much oil is in the car. You're going to check for the cleanness of the oil, you know, if it's dirty or need to be changed. So we're going to wipe this stick off and put it back in. We see how much oil is in here and how clean it is. All right, got it wiped off. Let's check her out. So, put it in the sunlight. Let's see, we can see how that thing looks. All right. So if you notice, it's about, yeah, it looks like it's pretty full. Pretty clean. You see how clear it looks? Look how clear that oil is. It's got plenty on the stick. As long as you don't go past that second hole to the right, you don't have that much in it. As long as you're not under the first hole, you're pretty good on oil. So I'm about in between there. We'll put that back in there. When you pull the stick out, just wipe it with a clean cloth or a napkin. Don't leave any debris on it. All right. Next, a lot of people, if you haven't had your vehicle tuned up, as far as the spark plugs or these coil packs, you might want to get that done. That'll definitely hinder you getting good gas mileage. As you see, these were replaced by a department. They marked on the ones they replaced and plugs. And another thing, you just want to make sure that your car is running good. You know, it's not skipping or running rough. That would definitely cause bad gas mileage. Also, while we're up under here, check your fluid. Now this fluid, if you can see the color of it, I think it's time to be changed. Now sometimes you have orange fluid or to be green. I'm gonna change this back to green. I don't like the orange fluid. But so those are some tips right there. And another thing while you're up under the hood, check your transmission fluid. Now I'm not gonna check that on this go around, but you have to have the car running when you check it. So make sure when you're ready to check it, you have the car running. Let it warm up to operating temperature. Pull the stick out, check it, put it back in. Check that while it's running. But other than that, man, make sure you got some good clean oil in there and enough oil in there. Make sure you don't have to tune up if needed. Clean air filter. Some good tires. And that will definitely help you get better gas mileage. You know, even if you get 2 or 3 miles more per gallon, that's a lot. We got I think a 19-gallon tanks on these cars, so you know that can equal up to a good little bit. But other than that, just keep it running well. Make sure your belt pretty good to go. It's a new belt, so it's pretty good to go. Other than that, that's how you keep your car running well. Get that good gas mileage out of it. If you haven't, subscribe, like, and comment. All right, I'm out of here.